Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Raw. Hopefully not too humid for my porch sitting, Cande.
Oh, we wouldn't want your porch sitting to be interrupted by humidity.
No, and before anyone thinks I'm a diva, I do want to say, in all sincerity, I appreciate the fact that not a lot of people, some people have been able to stay home. Some people have had to go to work. You got the frontline workers. I appreciate the hard work of our heroes, which have helped our world and also in a roundabout way allow me to be safe at home, Cande. So thank you once again to those working hard.
I thank you for allowing Phathead to be home working as well.
Would you please stop? Listen, there are hardworking, and we love love to shout out the nurses.
Go to our roof in this humidity. See how you stand up to that.
There's hardworking nurses who are, we're talking about the weekend, and they're talking about getting ready for their midnight shift tonight. Cande?
Yes, so these nurses, I know a girl who's a nurse, and she works 12-hour shifts, and it's not easy. Okay, she works the overnight, and she works very hard.
And thank you to all. Couple things. May 29th, I feel like that rings a bell, like that might be my sister Amy's anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, though. So I'm going to text her.
Well, if it is, happy anniversary, Amy.
Yes, happy anniversary. If it's not, just kind of keep it in, keep it under your hat for when it is your anniversary. I think it's May 29th. I'm pretty sure.
Were you in her wedding?
I was. Oh, I was at
Where
the wedding.
Where was the wedding?
Was I in the wedding?
I've always been meaning to ask you about your sister's weddings, where they were, what role you played, and now here we go.
Okay, so I was at the weddings. I don't know if I was in the weddings. Was I in the wedding?
I think you would remember.
Well, here's the thing. I know I probably walked down the aisle. I don't know that I stood up there while they got married.
Well, you weren't the best man, but were you a groomsman?
No.
Oh, this is too much.
No, I don't.
Oh, they really don't like you, do they?
Was I? Maybe I. I'm sure they're yelling at the radio right now. I don't know
what's worse, being in the wedding and not remembering, or not being in the wedding. This is unbelievable. It's a simple question.
It doesn't keep me up at night like getting lost in Macy's.
Wow. Do you know where the wedding was? Let's start simple.
Yeah, so Amy's was in, I forget the name of it, but it was one of those places like either Atlantic Beach or Lido Beach, one of those catering halls there.
All right.
Right, wasn't it like the Sands at Lido and there was something...
You're asking me?
Don't you know Atlantic Beach, Lido Beach? Anyway,
Lido Beach, I know.
Okay, it was one of those. That was Amy's. Dina had her ceremony outside. Of course, the meal and everything was inside. I forget the name of the place. It was nice. It was. I tell you.
Do we know where it was?
I don't know. I forget. It was on Long Island. It was on Long Island.
Goodness.
But I did bring a date to that. That was. I don't know if it was the last girl I dated before Dana. Or not.
Well, if you brought a girl, you probably weren't in the wedding. I don't know, but get back to me, because if you're not in the wedding, your sisters really don't like you.
I don't know what the situation was.
Well, maybe they didn't have a big wedding party. Did they have bridesmaids?
No, it was a wedding party. It was a big, I didn't, but you could, listen, I say this with all due respect to my family, to my sisters, to everyone. I say this with all due respect. I care about being part of their lives and our FaceTiming and our texts, and I want to know what's going on, and I'm interested, and I love my family, but it doesn't keep me up at night if I was in their wedding party or not.
It's a simple question.
I don't know the answer.
Remember, that's the problem, see?
I forgot.
Like I said, what's worse, not being in the wedding or not remembering being in the wedding?
Cande, I've had quite the life, okay?
I'm telling you, boy. Oh. Well, I'm sorry I brought up such a happy occasion. Happy anniversary, Amy.
If it is your anniversary.
If it is, we don't even know. We don't even know where you got married. We don't even know if your brother was in the wedding.
We'll get all the answers next week that everyone craves. Don't worry about it. What are you doing this weekend, Cande?
I'm really not sure.
As you were taking a deep breath, Do you ever see a movie where a million things happen in a split second? Like someone takes a deep breath and the whole world flashes before their eyes. You were taking a deep breath, and all I could think about is, she's got nothing. There is nothing going on.
Nothing.
But
I'll be honest with you.
You had a busy week last week, so.
Well, if Sunday is as nice as you say it's going to be, there is a good possibility I'll go back to my son's. We'll social distance outside. We'll do some planting and things we're planning to do. I am waiting with bated breath to see my other son, Evan, in the city. I'm waiting for that green light to go on. And so, yeah, I have no official plans. I plan to sleep later than I did this morning.
Good. Me too. National.
You have plans? You don't have any plans.
No, I plan to sleep later than I did this morning.
What are you asking me and get all up in my stuff? You don't have any plans. Not a plan.
I'm just trying to make conversation.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Want to see how your weekend's set up? Okay. National Paperclip Day today.
I do have one thing. Oh, I love paper clips. I do have one thing to say. I finally found yeast. I ordered yeast. It's coming today. So we'll be baking bread this weekend, and I'll let you know how it comes out Monday.
Oh, can you, seal it in some sort of Ziploc and mail me a piece? Is that possible?
It's going to have pumpkin seeds in it and sunflower seeds and some. It's going to be awesome.
I'll have a piece with my bad expired ginger ale and see.
Oh, no, throw that out.
Today is also National, how do you pronounce this? Kokovin Day.
Kokovin. That's it. Kokovin.
There you go. It's a French dish.
Yes, it's a French stew with chicken and wine.
Wow. You're so
But
cultured.
they make it sound, I know, they make it sound very fancy, but it's really chicken stew.
French braise of chicken cooked with wine, salt pork, mushrooms, and garlic. All right. Maybe you make that before you go over to your son's house for the social distance thing.
I don't think so, but maybe.
All right. I promise next week I'll get all the answers for you on my sister's weddings, whether I was in the party, what the deal was, the whole ball of wax.
I didn't realize it was going to take, research to know what's going on, but okay.
I have forgotten a lot of things over the years,
You sure
Candy.
have.
All right, you enjoy your weekend.
You do the same.
And we
have
shall
a good
reconvene.
one.
Yes.
Don't drink the ginger ale.
I will not. Can you believe it's going to be June?
You know how they said don't drink the Kool-Aid? Don't drink the ginger ale.
I won't.
It's going to be June. Monday, June 1st.
June 1, and away we go. It's My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.